arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul.
Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. So here we go. Should be a good one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Trying to land that jab. That counter shot lands. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they're born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And right back into the fray. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Listen, you switched up.
On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, reach.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And now they're right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. A match made in heaven.
That misses. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Missing with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You've got to be smart, otherwise they'll see it and they'll ride it out. Go on, John. Get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back here. Keep doing what you're doing. You get to up here and you'll start turning it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Roy Jones Jr., Pensacola's finest, is down. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do? What?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Stay focused. What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you switch it.
Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
So much for defensive abilities. punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Punch, counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? A chance to make history. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Did you see that? Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gut.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get the big apple.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
There's a counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Final 10 seconds here. And down goes Jones Jr. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory.